killed him. Was it Dwyer I shot?
Stone dead. It's a shock the first time. I don't know who it was.
Keep firing until you can't see them anymore. Shoot.
Shoot!
Jesus, are you waiting on an invitation?
It's Dwyer I shot. Shoot! That's not Dwyer.
Take the first shot.
That's
Tomas.
not Dwyer.
Make it a good
That's
one.
not Dwyer. Oh, Jesus, Mary. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fractured. A family, a nation, a dream.
I can't get her down at all.
Does she still have the headache, Mammy?
Yes, Mary, and the bad chest. She says she can't sleep until Tomas tells her a bedtime story.
That'll be some story. Out after curfew again. What'll his excuse be this time?
It's hard for a young lad like himself to be in every evening before 10 o'clock.
It's hard for us all, Mammy.
Yeah, I've noticed. You staring out that window like you're waiting for the second coming.
I am not.
It's hard on you, love, I know. You should be out there with your friends enjoying yourself in safety. Now, in my day, it was a lot different.
In my day?
I'll go on out of that. It's not that long ago, you know. Sure, I was almost married at your age.
How did you know, Mammy?
How did I know what?
How did you know that my daddy was the one?
The one? Is that what they're calling it these days, huh?
Seriously, Mammy. Did your heart not thump really fast whenever you saw him?
I suppose it did.
Did you get butterflies in your tummy when he held your hand?
Your daddy wasn't much of a one for hand-holding.
Did you spend all your time just thinking about him and wondering what he was doing?
Yeah. And staring out windows hoping he'd walk past some evening after curfew. Go on, tell me about him. Is he a nice lad?
Oh, Mammy,
Tomas, is that you? What time do you call this?
Sorry, Mammy, I got delayed. Sorry, Mary.
You can be as sorry as you like. You won't get away with it, though.
What?
That's the second time this week I've had to close up. It's not fair, Tomas.
Where were you, for God's sake? I was worried.
Probably out with busy Lizzie, giving her some kissies.
If she was in looking for you earlier, all right. I thought that girl had her eye on Sean.
She's not called Busy Lizzie for nothing.
Would you stop?
Are we embarrassing you, Tommy Wommy?
And leave the lad alone, would you?
Like he left me alone to close up twice this week.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, well, you can cover for me tomorrow.
Are you all right, son? You're very pale.
I'm fine.
I hope you're not coming down with whatever Moll has.
Tomas, you're home.
Moll, you'll catch your death. Get back up to bed.
I want Tomas to tell me a story.
And it's very late now, Moll, and Tomas is tired.
Just a short one.
Maybe tomorrow, Moll.
I can't sleep without my story.
I have to help Mary tidy up in here.
Oh, that's right. Blame me.
Please, Tomas. I've been feeling sick all day. You tell the best stories.
I really can't, Moll.
Aww.
Oh, all right. Just a short one then.
Yay! I think I'll feel much better afterwards. Can you tell me the one about the dragon and the princess and the grumpy troll?
I'll help you with the clean-up, huh? I'll just go and check on Joseph, see if he needs anything.
Where are you, Joseph Hughes? Not like you to be late for patrol.
Bastards! We're coming for you, do you hear me? You may well get out of your beds now, because you'll have no peace tonight. Murdering cowards! You're finished, the whole lot of you. You'll be sorry.
Mr. Dwyer, what's going on?
Mary, I'm finished with you all. Do you hear that, everyone? I'm finished with you all. Shower betraying, cheating, thieving, murdering bastards. But justice is coming, and I hope you all burn alive in this stinking pile of shite you call a town.
What's wrong, Mr. Dwyer? Who's coming? Has something happened?
Has something happened? Has something happened? Don't play the innocent with me, girl. You knew. You led that poor lad a merry dance. Are you happy now? Are you?
What are you talking about?
You know well what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Joseph.
Joseph is above in bed sick. Do you want me to get him?
For Christ's sake, will you cop yourself on? I'm talking about Sergeant Hughes. Your Sergeant Hughes.
My?
I know all about it, Mary. Mrs. Dwyer told me before she left.
Oh, please don't tell anyone, Mr. Dwyer. She said she wouldn't tell anyone.
She was worried about you. Can you believe that? Wanted me to look out for you. Was it me that the shot was intended for? Was it?
What are you talking about?
He's gone.
Gone?
You happy now? Done your bit for your country, have you?
Who's gone?
We sent for Dr. Grogan, but it was too late.
Where is he gone?
He took a bullet. It was an ambush.
Dr. Grogan took a bullet in the ambush.
Mr. Dwyer, what's going on?
Mrs. Barry.
Sean is not here if that's what you want.
Tomas.
Upstairs, reading a bedtime story to his sister. Joseph is in bed sick. Mary, as you can see, is trying to close up the pub. And after helping her, I plan to visit the lavatory. Now, is there anything else you'd like to know?
I'd like to know why you spent the past 6 months ignoring my wife.
Mr. Dwyer.
I'd like to know why you feel it's perfectly all right to turn your back on a woman who's never shown you anything but kindness.
I really don't think...
I'd like to know why you think you're so bloody superior to everyone else.
What are you talking about?
I'd like to know why you think it's perfectly fine to protect your criminal son from justice.
What in the name of God? Tom, what are you doing here? I told you before, your lot
My lot, Joseph. My lot. My lot that you were quite happy to use for many a year to get rid of troublemakers from your pub.
What are you talking
Your
about?
best customers these days, blowing up half the town so they are. Your son's among them and threatening my wife.
My son's had nothing to do with that.
You sure, Joseph? Ah, there's the hero himself. Where were you tonight, Tomas, huh? Where were you and your cowardly friends when a decent man was killed in the street?
Good God, who was killed?
Shot through the head like a wild animal.
I think you said it was Dr. Grogan.
Body riddled with bullets.
Oh, the poor man.
Were they meant for me, Tomas, were they? But here I am, you little fucking bastard. Kill me now, why don't you?
Joseph!
Mr. Dwyer!
He was a good man. A good man doing a good job.
Get out of my house. Coming in here accusing my son of murder. I'm going to report you.
He has a family. Do you want to send the telegram, Tomas? Do you want to write the letter of condolence?
Holy mother of God, Tomas had nothing to do with this. Why would Tomas kill Dr. Grogan?
It's not Dr. Grogan who's dead. It's Joseph Hughes.
Oh, God.
Sergeant Joseph Hughes.
Oh, no.
Dependable,
No.
reliable, honest, hard-working, kind, decent, dead.
I really didn't know him.
He had a girl. He was going to do whatever it took to marry her. He spoke to Mrs. Dwyer about it.
God love her, it'll be a terrible shock.
Still and all, I'm sorry you've lost one of your men, Tom. But that's no excuse to come barging in here making accusations against my family and scaring the life out of Moll and Mary.
No. He was a good man. He deserved better.
You should probably go home, Mr. Dwyer. You've had a terrible shock.
The Tans are on their way. I hope they burn this shithole town to the ground.
It wasn't me. I was with Lizzie.
I can't believe it.
I was. Ask her if you don't believe me.
Can't believe he's dead.
Did you know him, love?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Don't be sad, Mary. At least it's not Dr. Grogan. We're going to see him tomorrow, aren't we, Mammy?
I don't know about that, Moll. How long before the Tans arrive?
God knows. They could be here any minute. We'll take what we can, fill the cart and get out of here.
Where'll we go?
Out towards Paddy's place. They're unlikely to come that far. Tomas, go out now and warn everyone. Wake them up if you have to. Don't be seen.
Make sure poor Brigid knows. Tell her she can come with us if she wants. Poor little Colin will lose his life if the Tans come near him.
I'll be as quick as I can.
We'll board up the windows. I've some pallets in the cellar. Tell Tomas to come and help me when he gets back.
I don't want to go anywhere, Mammy. I feel sick.
I know, love. It's just for a little while.
Will I lose my life if the Tans come near me?
No, love, of course not. I won't leave him near you anyway.
I'm scared, Mammy.
Oh, there's no need to be scared. I'm much scarier than they are.
Yes, even Daddy is scared of you.
Is he now?
He is. I heard him telling Paddy Dooley the other day. Can I bring my dolly?
Of course you can, but we have to hurry.
Do I have to go to school?
No, not for a few days.
Hooray! No school! No school, Mary! No school, Tomas!
That's great, Moll.
But that was quick.
I went to poor Brigid first. Con sent me back to help Daddy. He's going to spread the word.
Your daddy's in the cellar. He wants help locking up the windows. Come on, Moll. Mary, would you get packing?
Why was Mr. Dwyer so angry?
He knew Sean was here, you know.
What?
At Christmas. He saw Sean.
Oh.
Could have arrested him. Could have been a hero at work.
But he didn't.
He said everyone deserves a happy Christmas.
I'm sorry, Mary.
And he saved Mrs. Dwyer when she was being threatened.
He did.
I was waiting for him to walk past the window. 10:30. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. He's always there. Second in line. He blows a kiss as he walks by, every time. Just a small one. Fingers to his lips, like that. He was going to do whatever it took to marry me. That's what Mr. Dwyer said. He did say that, didn't he?
He did.
And he must have known that I was a little bit afraid. God, Tomas. Do you think he knew I was afraid? He might have thought I didn't want to marry him. Imagine he thought that. Imagine he died thinking that I didn't love him enough. I love him, Tomas. I love him so much. I love him more than anything. How am I going to get by without him? I can't. No, I just can't. How could somebody just kill him? How could they do that? He's such a good person. I love him, Tomas. I love him so much. And
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry.
Fractured is a Down at Heel production. All episodes were written by Joe Bergen, Brendan Farrell, Claire Joyce and Martina Riley. Sound engineer is Brendan Farrell. Fractured is supported by Kildare County Council through a bursary from Creative Ireland. It is also supported by the County Kildare Decade of Commemorations programme and the Department of Tourism, Culture, Arts, Gaeltacht, Sport and Media under the Decade of Centenaries 2012 to 2023 initiative.